Good evening, and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Aberrandus. We're back at the colony of Bad Luck's Folly, and it turns out our colony name was almost premonitioned as far as what would go down here. Mr. Bad Luck here had a mental break, actually he's still having a mental break. He went nuts, killed Nick the barkeep, one of our best people, and all because he couldn't eat because he had a shattered jaw. Now, his right hand pinky is now destroyed in this last whole thing we did with the basically beating him down when his mental break happened here. He is on anesthetic right now, convalescing from his operation to restore his jaw. He had a shattered jaw last episode, that's why he went crazy in the first place. Because he couldn't eat, he couldn't talk, and now he's not doing so well. And for some reason, this colonist needs a rescue, so I don't know what that's about. I just loaded the game up, so I'm not too sure why it says that. Then we have Gray here, who is got a peg leg on his right leg. His left leg has been cut off, so he can't move around anymore. Leystrat is the doctor on duty here. He's carrying 3 medicines, and I believe he's administering those to Bad Luck here. Okay, so let's see if we can actually refix his leg. Now, it says we don't have any medical kits, but we'll see what happens here. So we're going to install a peg leg on his left leg. Oh boy. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know how well he's going to get around with, with only one leg. We could try to harvest some organs, maybe, from Mr. Gray here, because he's not going to be too much use to us. But given that we just lost Nick, I don't know if we want to do that just yet. Maybe you're on the organ grinder here for the moment, Gray. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So Leystrat is basically on his own here. He is going to have to do all the work until, let's strip the body down here. He's going to have to do all the work here because everyone else is going crazy. And Bad Luck's about to have another mental break here. Let's take a look and see what his problem is. It says he is having, oh, that's right, there's a psychic drone currently attacking us. Also, contributing to Bad Luck's mental break he had here. So we're in trouble. I am not going to pull any punches here or tell any fibs here. We are in definite trouble when it comes to this colony here. Vandrell is also injured. What's the deal with Vandrell? Vandrell? He's got a bruise on his left foot from a club. Great. You are not as bad off as Mr. Gray here, who has no legs anymore. He's gonna be the character from that, what's his name, from Family Guy at the end of this. Just no sticks for arms, sticks for legs. That's all he's gonna be. That's gonna be a RimWorld version of that, pretty much here. Oh, here comes the wood. Leystrat is putting it in. Oh my god. Well, I can't think of that character's name. I wish I could right now. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening right now. Man, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. So the club that was used, I guess Vandrell was injured by Bad Luck is what happened here. Bad Luck, who is volatile in his personality. He's a mental break threshold plus 15. He's got a very high mental break threshold. Leystrat is the good doctor, though. He is doing what he can. Now, Gray will be coalescing here, convalescing. How do you say that word? I don't know. He's on anesthetic, so he's going to be resting for a while, but he's got 2 peg legs. Oh my god. Can we just replace the rest of it here? Left arm? No? Can't do any of that? Okay, great. Yeah, we're in some trouble here. And Leystrat, can you do wardening? He can. Okay, so he can be the warden for our remaining character here. Hopefully we can get Stork over to our side, because man, do we need the people. Let me tell you, we need the people badly. All right, so let's build a grave for our good, dearly departed Mr. Nick here. We'll speed through the night. I don't know. He's gonna actually, it's gonna cause a mental break just from him sitting here. He's gonna have to go past the thing all the time. I'm gonna have to make sure Leystrat can haul. He can. Okay, so he's gonna be able to as soon as this is dug out, to make sure he's set for constructing as well. Okay, good. And he should... Oh, there's nobody that can cook anything. Right? We'll have to send him for cooking too. Man, no one is No one is able to do anything here. Don't waste. Oh my god. Okay, so bad luck is no longer incapable of walking. Bad luck's about to have a mental break. Why? What's your problem now? Psychic drone. Oh my god, we can't do anything about that either. Psychic drone is in the distance. It's not anything on the map we can deal with here. Poor quality treatment all around here. Mental break's coming. Okay, the mental break has passed. The psychic drone is gone as well, so that pretty much fixed everything for us. Gray is up and around. He's moving actually quite well for a guy with 2 peg legs. Let's take a look here quick. And this is the guy that's the prostophobe, I believe, too, isn't he? Yeah. Prostophobe. Prostophobe. Prostophobe? Is that how you spell that? Prostophobe. There's an H in there someplace. Put an H in there someplace. So Gray is getting around pretty dang well, I will say, for a guy with all right, I'm gonna make sure that bad luck digs his grave here. Not a constructor. Can you do it? Can we make you constructor? Let's do it. I need everybody doing everything now, basically. We're back to 4 people here. All right, good. Oh, there's another grave already dug. Okay, let's cancel this one then. I forgot there was already some graves. Perfect. All right, so we got bad luck here. Let's get his club back. As much as I don't want... Next time we're about to have a mental break here, I'm going to make sure they unequip their weapons. I think that's going to be an important part of this. Having bad luck equipped with a club here kind of injured certain guys a little bit here. And one of the moons of the planet is orbiting in front of the sun, and eclipse has begun. Oh, great. Well, luckily, we're not fully reliant upon solar power anymore. But we should be all right. And now we have Vandrel idle and low food. Boy. Looks like Gray is taking care of the food. Leystrat is trying to recruit. Mental break soon, bad luck. No, don't do it. Thoughts? What's his deal now? Urgently hungry. What is his deal now? Health. Denture. Right hand pinky destroyed. A bruise on his right fist. So he should be able to eat now. Eating and everything is weakened, but he should be able to go eat. Let's see if he does. I really hope he does. He might just have, he might have failure to thrive, I think, is the deal with bad luck for the moment here. Sometimes, like, you know, they'll have like dogs or something like that who don't adopt well to foster homes or something like that if they've had a rough life. And medical condition is known as failure to thrive, where will kind of just give up on their lives. They won't eat. They'll just kind of give up. And that's, I think, might be what's going on with bad luck here. He's not eating like he should, and we're making 1 meal at a time for some reason. Do I have this screwed up here? What's going on here? Bills. Cook simple meal till you have 15. So somebody should be on that. Let's get somebody on cooking top priority. He should be cooking top priority. That's the #1 thing. Okay. So Gray, when he's not, nope, it's the only thing he should be doing is cooking. All right, he's gonna be cooking nonstop. Hopefully here he will be cooking nonstop. I wish I could just have like Vendrell be like do like one other thing, like hauling or something. He is so useless just wandering around here. I don't even think he's that good of an assassin. You know, he's what's his deal? He's got 12 and 11. That's pretty good. At least he's lazy though. I mean, that's helpful. I mean, not that he actually does anything, so it doesn't matter if he's lazy or not. All right, so yeah, 1 colonist idle, good. Problem is this is always gonna pop up, so it's gonna be freaking me out constantly. All right, so it looks like we got our rooms made. Now we have plenty of room here, though. We don't necessarily need that. Cluster of cargo pods crashed nearby. Oh, some metal, free metal. Oh, mana from heaven, love it. All right, so let's grab that stuff here. And Leystrat's going to cut plants. That's fine. All right, so what are we working on here? We need to make some exterior walls. We need to get some research done. Do we have stone cutting? We don't even have stone cutting researched yet. Nick was our main researcher. Now we've lost him. So now we got to rely on Gray, who is a 0 on researching. So let's actually put cleaning down to a 3, research down to a 2. So basically cooking and growing is all he's going to do. And then we'll put crafting down to a 3, plant cutting down to a 3. And then he should research for us as soon as he's done cutting the plants here, looks like. He's still cutting plants. I mean, I guess it doesn't take effect right away, maybe? I don't know. He's just cutting plants. What he does. But we really need stone cutting so we can make some better walls for ourselves. And get some better defenses. Alright, so where's Leystrat going? Chopping down trees still. We do have wood. We could use wood walls, but I think we just need to just hold out. Hopefully Gray will be researching here now. See what he's going to do. Cook some food. How many do I have this set for? We have 4 people. I probably only need 12 meals on hand now. My figuring is 3 meals a day. Well, and they spoil for 3 days, I think. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Gray, you should be researching now. He's harvesting. Why are you harvesting? Researching is like top priority here. You should be doing that. Can he not research? He's incapable of it, maybe? Because that would be horrible. We don't have anybody that can do research then. He's not incapable of research. He just has a 0. Oh, it is. Oh, it does say incapable. Oh no. So we can't even do research. So that's. So it technically is incapable, even though it is. Oh man, that's unfortunate. We need to get away in order to get. Now he isn't like impossibly incapable of doing it, but he can learn. But he can't learn without being able to do it, and with the 0, he can't actually do it. So that's where we're stuck right now. We can't do any research. So really, there's a couple things we can do. We can wait on a trader, a slave trader, to come through, and hopefully we can buy somebody. That's gonna be step 1. Stork here, if we can get him over to our side, let's see what his deal is. He can't do research either. We still have nobody that can do research because he's from these this tribe from Minyoka's Barga, where they don't do any research, obviously. So yeah, we're kind of stuck for the moment. We're just waiting on the game to generate a passerby to help us along our way here. We don't have enough resources. Fail to recruit Stork. It'd be great to have another person, but again, it's not going to help us get any progress as far as our goals here. There's also a thing called a neuro trainer in this mod. I don't know if it's part of the mod or part of Alpha 7, but we can now basically purchase training for people as an item. You can spend silver or whatever and get training. So that could work for as far as giving research to Gray or Stork if we ever get Stork over to our side. That might be a way of handling it, but again, it's going to depend on a transport showing up here. Let's see here quick. Trade ship has to buy combat supplier. Let's take a look and see what they have, because we do need medical supplies. So let's give Bad Luck the duty of talking here. He's going to have dentures now, so he's going to be a little bit a little slurred when he talks here. Okay, so the medical kits are not that expensive here compared to other ones we've seen. Let's buy like 20. Oh, it's way expensive. Oh my god. Okay, let's buy 15. That should hold us over for a little while here. Let's accept that. We could have also probably traded some knives and stuff here. Let's take a look and make sure everybody's equipped properly. Character has a nothing. Okay, so and he is a brawler. He is a brawler, so he needs a melee weapon. So we're gonna have Leystrat equip that knife here. Gray, what's your deal? He can do anything, so we'll give him a gun. Does he have one already? He doesn't have anything. Okay, so let's give you a gun. I was gonna sell off that knife and that pistol, but I guess we can't now. Because we just don't have enough weapons for everybody. And Vendrell has the Lee Enfield. Yeah, good. So everybody should be equipped with something. Bad Luck has a club. Stork is the only one who won't have a weapon for the time being. And failed to recruit a 13% chance. So we're not making much progress with that at all, unfortunately. Here's what we'll do. Seeing as how he can't research anymore, we'll put him back on mining. And he'll have to go mining with his peg legs. And that kind of thing. So we'll do a little bit of mining over here. Orders to mine this out. Get some more metal for ourselves. And if nothing else, at least maybe we'll be able to build with metal rather than stone. It's going to be expensive to do that, though. We have 230 metal. Not much. Not much at all. But it's not like we can build mortars or anything like that, so it might have to do. I also thought it'd be a good idea to build a second turret over here someplace. I think that would be a good idea. Bad Luck got sick with the flu, And make sure bad luck gets proper treatment and spends time in bed. Okay, so let's actually tell bad luck to rest until fully healed. He'll just rest there. I don't know if anybody's going to provide him treatment or not. Looks like Gray might go. Leystrat is actually the doctor, so I don't know what he'll do. But we should get bad luck on bed rest here, and it'll be okay. So, yeah, we're not going to make much progress this episode until we can get a somebody in the area that can... combat supplier, yeah. We need somebody that can do this. Club. Did bad luck equip this? Oh, there's somebody else has a club. I wonder what's the better weapon then. Let's see. Let's club. It says max value, beauty, market value, basics. Okay, his damage is 14. And warm up is 0 seconds. Cooldown is 2.17. Okay, so in the knife is, let's see, Leystrat is the knife. Here, knife. Get the information. There we go. Damage is 9. So the club is actually a better weapon, but it does have a shorter cooldown on this. Yeah, a little bit shorter cooldown on this. So the knife might attack a little bit faster, better DPS. So we'll keep the knife, I guess. It's hard to say. I guess we would just times the cooldown times the damage, maybe, to figure out the DPS. It doesn't make sense because it would be a higher number for longer cooldowns. You kind of have to divide the damage by the time, the cooldown time, maybe. That's how you figure out DPS. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That would make sense. So this is actually a little bit better as far as that goes. 1.67 seconds is quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit different than 2 point whatever it was. Hopefully, oh man, we need another person here. Seriously. All right, so the ZA Travelers left comms range here. We really are counting on somebody to show up to save our colony. We're completely dependent on a merchant right now to get something going for us. Now, we could survive for a good long while just doing our thing here. I mean, there's nothing stopping us from doing this, but eventually we'll get attacked by something and we won't be able to handle it. So I think I'm going to take some preparations in that end because we are waiting on everything here. What we'll do is Sentinel turret. Oh, that's a very, very expensive. Metal, gold, silver, geez. Let's go improvised turret. We'll put it right here. And then we'll do some power out to it. We'll go relay out to it, and we'll look at that. All right. So we'll at least have a little bit more defense for when we get attacked again. We got a turret here for the people that come from the south. Got a turret here for people that come from the north. And we can actually pretty much seal this wall up right here and make people come around. There's no way, if we put like a little bit of wall right through here, it'll actually be okay. So I kind of want to do that right now. Oh, there's some gold in here. All right, orders, mine all this. Mine this gold out too. Don't want that, I think. But do I want to put in, there's a lot of good stuff in this mountain here. We're going to mine this out eventually. But I think the easiest way to secure the border here, at least partially, is to put in a structure. Put in a stone block wall right there. And that, I mean, our guys will have to go all the way around if they want to mine this, but that's fine. They can do that. And then people who attack us will go all the way around. They'll come through here. They'll go around this way, and they'll get attacked by the turret, which has a good range here. Probably not perfect positioning. Based on, you know, because this whole part of the map here is not going to be used. Only this little, like, lower right quadrant is going to actually be used by the turret here because it can't fire back this way. It can only fire down here. Successfully recruited Stork. The Stork has arrived, and it's bringing with it a Stork. Medicine is a 7. Field Practitioner. I think we might want to put him as the #1 doctor. And let's see who's next. 5, 7. 7. Okay, actually, there's a couple good doctors. So we'll take bad luck off doctoring because we shouldn't need it anymore. We'll put him on firefighting for sure. Firefighting for sure. He's a decent hunter. He's decent at growing. Let's see, a 10. Oh, man. 11. Let's put him as a 1 for growing here. He's a 6. Okay, we'll put those two as a 1. Plant cutting, somebody should do it. So we'll put you as a 1 here. Hauling, Leystrat should be hauling now. And plant cutting and hunting. A bad luck wants to hunt too. but he is melee, and so is Leystrat. So I'm actually going to turn them off of hunting because I don't want them helping. And Stork doesn't have a weapon either, so we're not going to do anything with that. Hunting is best done by somebody with ranged. We don't take any damage. So, well, if we need to hunt, we'll have Vandrel go out there and do it. Leystrat is keeping this place nice and clean now, though. I do like that. Place is not so messy anymore. That's awesome. All right, so let's go one more day here. See if there will be another comms message that we can deal with here. Hopefully there will be. Now that we have enough people here, actually the food's holding up. So maybe we want to keep it. It spoils in 4 days. This one's going to spoil in a 6, and this is 10 meals. Well, this is the point. So I actually am still cooking too many meals. I could bring this down even further. Maybe we just do let's go bills. Let's bring it down to 9. We're going to be cooking often, but it's only going to be cooking a little bit at a time generally, I think. The big problem is when there's a power failure, we'll be eating raw food at that point because we have our stockpile so low, but we can't have 10 spoiling. That's a big waste. It's a big waste. So nobody's actually going to eat that today either, it looks like. Oh, he is feeding it to him. No, he's not. He's feeding the older one. Yeah, he's feeding the good one to him. Oh well. What are we going to do about that? So 9 is where we'll stand for that. That's a good system, I think. We don't want any spoilage, though. This is going to spoil in a second here anyways. Yep, there it goes. So we need to cook again anyways now. Now that we lost all our food. So I guess we'll be waiting on a comms console transmission to really make the colony thrive again. We can't do anything as far as researching new things. I could put some people focused on metal mining here, and maybe we can do metal walls instead of stone walls as our protection, but metal walls are super expensive, unfortunately. But it might be the only thing we can do if we want to really save this colony. So I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching another episode of RimWorld. I'll be back for another one very soon. If you have any suggestions of how I should proceed with this colony here, let me know. Because I'm getting nervous about the situation. We have 5 characters, but the last couple raids have been at least that many guys. It's going to get more difficult as we go here. So I don't know what happens. Anyways, thank you so much for watching once again. And I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.